Okay everyone, so in this video I'll be talking about the Vampiric World, but before that I want you guys to do is get yourself a World and a vampire mask. Now we can get our vampire mask right over in this corner and then we can just click yes. So let's just go ahead and get ourselves Vampiric World and then boom, click yes, and once you click yes, you should get it. And as you can see here, we got ourselves the Vampiric World. That's pretty nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the spot, the item spawn spot, because that's where we normally just go to. So before anything else, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys a little bit about the normal stuff, such as the stand jump. You have to click Z, okay? Click Z to do the stand jump. Of course, there's a cooldown for this one too. As you can see, that's what you do with the stand jump. For the blocking, just hold X, and then you'll be able to do the block. And then the next one is the roll thingy. Go ahead and click C. You'll be able to do the roll. Now, you can also do the posing. If you like posing, that's what it's gonna do. It's not gonna normally just pose. And if you don't want the posing, go ahead and click G. After that, you're gonna go ahead and click N if you want these letter thingy there at the top. Go ahead and click N if you want to. Now, let's go ahead and tell you guys a little bit about the passive ability of the Vampiric World. So the passive of this is that you have something called Vampiric Abilities, meaning that you have half the generation of a vampire. With your rush damage increased to 5.5 from 5, and you have a strong punch damage increased to 36. Now that's that. Let's go ahead and just show you guys what it looks like with the left mouse button. This is what it's gonna look like when you're just gonna go ahead and do some normal punching. Now let's go to the next one, which is going to be the Muda Barrage. Go ahead and hold E, and then you'll be doing the Muda Barrage, but instead it's a kick. You're just doing kicks. And what this does is the world assaults the target with an area of extreme fast kicks and does 5.5 damage. Normally it's supposed to be 5, but it turned into something else. Now let's go to the next one, which is going to be the Worry Punch, or WRRYY Punch. So go ahead and click R, and this is what it's gonna look like. So what this does is the world strikes the enemy with a fast and incredibly powerful punch, dealing some damage with a short cooldown. This move is good for keeping space, because this also like throws your enemy far away from you, so that when they come back again, you can just do it one more time, or just do a Muda Barrage later. Now let's go to the next one, which is going to be a range attack. So this one is T. You have to click T, and what this is a knife throw. So what this does is the player throws a knife. The knife will do a massive amount of damage when thrown close to enemy during time stop. So yes, that would be literally that. So that would be it for the knife throw. So this can be this is a range one, so you go ahead, click T. Now as you can see here, it deals damage. Once it touches something, it has this red kind of effect thing. Let's go to the next one, which is going to be the Blood Drain Grab. So what this does is it grabs your enemy. So we're gonna go ahead and try it out. Let's grab one of our enemy. So test dummy, click Y. Okay, it should work. I don't know why it's not working. So let me just unequip that and equip that. And apparently the Y ability, which is the Blood Drain Grab, does not work. That's weird. Okay, that's pretty weird. But yeah, I guess they deleted the Y mode, or maybe it doesn't think it's a opponent. So maybe that's the reason why it doesn't think of it as a opponent to grab onto. so it doesn't really deal damage to, not really deal damage, but like it doesn't really hold on to, because it's not counterlight and it's not an opponent. That's probably the reason, I don't know. But what this does is the player plunges an arm into the opponent, dealing an incredible amount of damage while also healing themselves for the damage done. This move can be punished, so be careful using it. So whenever you're going to use this, not only do you damage the person, but you also get the health that you're removing from the person. So yeah, that would be that. But I don't really particularly know if the blood drain grab is usable, since it doesn't even work. So you can try it out with a friend if you want to, and see for yourself if you want. Actually, this game is not playable, not played by a lot of people, so I don't think you're gonna try it anyways. So go ahead and for the next one is going to be the time stop. So the time stop, you just stop time. So go ahead and click F. So what this does is the world stop time lasts about lasting up to 5 seconds. Every damage you do will stack up, and the effect will time resume. So you can do this, pretty cool, it's pretty nice. It's time stop once again, so it's just stop times. Once again, this move can be cancelled by gold experience Requiem over heaven, and other more stands that can stop time. Now let's go to the last and final one. It is going to be the vaporization freezing technique. So this one you have to click B, and what this does is the players stick their arms out, freezing whoever they touch and throwing them forward and shattering them. So I want to test this out on a test dummy and then see if it actually works or not. So go ahead and click B, and once again I cannot use it on an enemy. It seems like it doesn't show it as an enemy, so that's sad. I'm quite disappointed by it because it doesn't work. So yeah, but the knife does work. It's just that the evaporation freezing technique does not work on the test dummy. You can go ahead and test it for yourself if you want to. I'm just saying, if you want to. I don't think you even played this. So yeah. Now that I told you guys the evaporating freezing technique, that would be it. So yes, that's literally it for this video. I have nothing else to say about the Vampiric the world. That would be literally it.